Good morning, Scorpios. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I'm doing your extended read. Get comfy, grab your favorite adult beverage, and let's do this. Tarot the Mystical Moments for the main deck, Light Seers Tarot for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. High Priestess energy coming in, Cancer, and Pisces, the Moon. You got the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and you, my loves, are the King of Cups. Now, I just did Cancer's read, and Scorpio, you are all over there. So if you are dealing with a Cancer, I behoove you to check that out. It's interesting because now you got the you got Cancer right there. Very, very, and we are in Cancer season, so it might just be the season of love, you know? Four of Cups, Cancer, Seven of Wands. I feel like somebody might be waiting for you to approach them. Four of Cups and the High Priestess. Watching from a distance. You could be watching from a distance. Let's see what's going on here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Scorpio. Sorry, see, I wanted to say Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. If you are a Scorpio, know a Scorpio, feeling Venus, Scorpio. Scorpios, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Scorpio and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. It could resonate as the main story, and Scorpio can be the cross watcher. This reading could be about you or for you. Take it as it resonates. Collective messages for my lovely Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. We're going to be in Leo season here in what, 3 days? 2 days? Exciting times. It's really going to be good for a lot of signs. All right. What is the energy for Scorpios they need to be aware of, please? Eight of Swords reverse. Okay. Gemini energy. What's influencing the Eight of Swords reverse? What's influencing the Eight of Swords reverse? There it is. Leo's King of Wands reverse. What's the reason for the reading? Oh, Two of Swords reverse, Libra, making a decision. See how this Gemini energy is in a cage? You know, ready to go, ready to fly. I feel like this King of Wands reverse, somebody, when this specific card, even though it's Leo, it's the female king in this deck. In this deck, there's female, male kings and emperors. But in this, it reminds me of the Magician with that wand. And when it's reversed, it just feels tapped out. It just feels tapped out, you know, like a faucet. Somebody turned the faucet on and it was like a draining. And so what's influencing this Eight of Swords reverse is it just feels tapped out, you know. What's in the past? King of Swords reverse. What is going on, Scorpio? Aquarius energy. What's on your mind? Moving on. Wheel of Fortune. Gear around the heart. It feels like something isn't what you thought it was going to be. Near future. What is the near future here for Scorpio? Love. Look at the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, I love that. And this reminds me a lot of your energy with the butterflies, because the Death card is symbolic of starting over. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, bursting with confetti over here. How do you currently see yourself? Oh, we got your eye on someone, I see. Page of Wands. Okay. What's the energy coming in you don't see coming? Seven of Wands reverse, Leo. I feel like somebody might be walking away from something into something else. It feels like going from unhappy to happily ever after. I should say it like that. Judgment coming in and the Two of Wands. Are you waiting for someone to be single? Have your eye. I love this because it reminds me of the Page of Swords. Let's just look at that again. You have fire here. You have fire here. A fire here. It just feels like in the both Leo here. I feel like in Leo season is like a pick-me-up, you know? It could be in your love life, in your life in general. What are in your emotions currently? King of Swords reverse, Aquarius. One more. And you, Seven of Cups reverse. King of Swords reverse can be fed up. It could be also somebody who's not sure what to do. Not sure what to do and not sure how to go about it. But a Seven of Cups reverse is also a clarity. And on this, it's the stars, right? So I feel like instead of thinking about something, I feel like you're ready to do something it's like some type of decision. Two of Swords reverse is a decision coming out of this in between. one way or another here. What is the outcome here for Scorpio? I'm telling you, I feel like Scorpio, either you might be leaving a relationship or something, and then somebody just like appears, or you're waiting on somebody else to be leaving and you appear, and you could be watching from this distance. Okay, what is the outcome here for Scorpio? Four of Wands reverse, Aries. Oh, and two of Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, it feels like going, and look at that, Hierophant. You got something new coming together, and then a Six of Cups reverse. It's just like whiplash of feelings. Going from maybe you feeling your lowest to your highest of feelings. It's amazing. It's amazing. Eight of Swords reverse is coming out of this entrapped place. You know, when it's Eight of Swords is upright, it feels stuck. It feels not sure what to do. But an Eight of Swords reverse is saying, you know what, I've been here long enough and it's time for me to fly, you know? Eight of Swords reverse, what is that about? Gemini energy. Yeah, making a decision, Emperor. Standing up for yourself. I almost feel like I could be reading for a Scorpio that could have even lost themselves for a little bit of time here. Emperor and the Eight of Swords reverse. Why the Emperor? Aries energy. And the Moon. I feel like you're tired of this. This is what you want to come out of. Two huge majors. Clarifying the Eight of Swords reverse. You're not holding yourself back anymore. You're not letting somebody else, you know, you're not like in your life being a backseat driver. You're ready to take control, right? And I feel like there's been a period of feeling out of control. Why the King of Wands reverse influencing this Eight of Swords reverse? Yeah, Devil reverse. Breaking free from something that's really not great. Now, you know what? There's also, I need to talk about this because there's a little footnote meaning of a Devil reverse. For the most part, it could be breaking free from something that's been holding you back. It could mean cleaning up your act, starting to get healthier, getting away from people that have been toxic to you. It could be all that. But there is a tiny little footnote to a Devil reverse. If you really look, and you'll see it. And I don't always feel it in readings, but when I do, I need to talk about it. It's somebody who doesn't want to change, and they won't change because they don't see they need to change. Or it's somebody who tried to change and they failed. Let's just say somebody has like an addiction of some sorts, and they went to rehab 2, 3, 4 times, and they just have given up on themselves. And they're like, you know what? I'm just accepting myself for who, you know, this is, it's funny because you got the Hangman reverse and then the Six of Wands. I'm just accepting for who I am. Take me or leave me. This, I can't change. It's been too long. I feel like this is what you're walking away from. You're tired of trying to turn somebody into somebody you need because they don't want to be the person. It just feels like you saw the potential of someone, but the reality of them is like a whole other thing. And it really feels like you're walking away from that. But who's the Ace of Cups going on here? You know? Anyway, Two of Swords reverse. Reason for the reading, Libran energy. Two of Swords reverse. Yep, Magician reverse, Virgo. Magician reverse, King of Swords reverse, Devil reverse. Are you dealing with a narcissist? Kind of, I mean, you got 3 big narcissist cards. Magician reverse. But taking that aside, Magician reverse feels powerless. I can't change this person. I can't change this situation. I need to now do what's best for me. Hence the Wheel of Fortune on your mind. Okay, King of Swords reverse in the past. Aquarius energy. Yep, Judgment reverse over here. I saw it was bottom of the deck. You have the Judgment reverse is when you're aware of something, but you're not feeling like you're able to do anything about it. I know I need to leave this, but I don't have the money to get another place. You know what I mean? So when the Judgment is upright, not only are you aware of it, but you're not letting excuses stop you from actually doing something about the situation. I've seen the Judgment, like I said, bottom of the deck coming in. I really feel like this is the past energy, and I feel like you may have been stuck in the past, hence the Eight of Swords being upright. You felt like you were stuck, but you're finding a loophole out of a very unhappy time. That's what it feels like. Wheel of Fortune on your mind. What's this Wheel of Fortune on Scorpio's mind? Yeah, Four of Swords reverses. It's now time to get you back. Pulling yourself away from an... See, fours in tarot are where we are supposed to find our stability. You have a Four of Wands reverse. You have a Four of Swords reverse. Was there something? I thought there was another Four of Pentacles reverse. So it just feels like just something doesn't feel solid for you. And a Four of Swords reverse can be a really like stressful, it's just the stress, you know. Ace of Cups in the near future. Page of Swords reverse here. One more. And the Knight of Swords. Oh, I got a feeling here. Are you finding out somebody's been dealing with somebody else? Page of Swords reverse is finding something out triggering about this Ace of Cups. And Seven of Wands reverse is kind of protecting your energy. Page of Wands can be like the Page of Swords. We'll clarify that. But the Knight of Swords, Gemini. One more. Oh, Queen of Swords. You're not confused anymore. I would not betray a Scorpio. That's all I have to say. Scorpios, you guys see all and know all. That's kind of the feeling I got going on here. I think you gave some of the benefit of the doubt one too many times. Seven of Wands reverse energy coming in you don't see coming, Leo. And the Tower, there you are. Five of Cups reverse, there you are. One more. And Two of Swords. The cards are repeating. My gosh. The Two of Swords is a very popular card to get today. Two of Swords here. Reason for the reading is Two of Swords reverse. I think you were blinded by somebody's mask. See how she's like got the blindfold on? I mean, typically in the Two of Swords, it's a blindfold in this. Okay, she's got some leaves. But I feel like you're seeing somebody for who they really are now. Page of Wands, how you currently see yourself. But I still feel like you got somebody like new here waiting to see if you're going to be single. Page of Wands, how you see yourself. Yep, Seven of Wands. And this always reminds me of the Temperance in this deck. Instead of like Seven of Wands is like fighting for something. And usually it's depicted one person on the hill with a one and six people wanting what they have. She just wants herself. Seven of Wands is at peace with her life. And you know, it's a very balanced and peaceful place. Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Three of Swords. King of Cups, bottom of the deck coming in to the Nine of Cups reverse. Talking about extremes, going from feeling at your lowest to, again, see how this King of Cups, there you are, feels like the Temperance, feels like meditation. And all of a sudden, you got some ship coming in and he doesn't even see it coming. Because you've been dealing with this. You don't see new love because you've been dealing with this bullshittery. Three of Swords, Temperance, Page of Wands. Page of Wands, because we're clarifying this. Again, I don't know if you're doing some spy work over here, doing a little research. Somebody thinks you're not looking, you're looking. Maybe you find something and it puts you in this Three of Swords. But it also puts you, it's not going to waste your time. Somebody's wasting their time here, turning a hoe into a housewife or house husband. You guys know what I mean. Seven of Cups reverse, King of Swords reverse in your emotions. Yep. Five of Swords reverse, Aquarius. Interesting with the bird in two different decks. King of Swords upright is seeing something really clear. When it's like this, I'm starting to feel like in a Scorpio's emotions, you got the clarity and you might be being like silent. And they know you're mad about something, but you're not talking about it. And it is a Five of Swords reverse with this. I just feel like it's not yours to carry. You're just not dealing with this, not in your stage of life. Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands reverse in the outcome. Yep, star reverse. It sucks, but at the same time, it would suck more if you don't see this person for who they really are now and you waste 1-2 more years. And you don't want to do that. Star reverse and the Four of Wands reverse. And there you are, the Empress. Center of the reading is the Emperor. You got a true pair, but I feel like some of you really tried. It's like a puzzle. You know, you've dated, right? You've dated and you found someone you thought, okay, I don't have to date anymore. This is my person. You really wanted to be your person. So you have this puzzle. It's almost complete. You have one piece left and you're trying to make it fit, but that piece goes to another puzzle. And you don't want to sit there and having to start all over again. It's like, let me just put a little pressure on this. And this person's a double reverse saying, no, I belong over here. But I feel like they led you on to believe that they could fit here, but they don't fit. They don't fit. Star reverse and the Queen of Cups upright tells me that opening your eyes, because judgment, being upright is not only opening your eyes, but seeing something for what it really is and doing something about it. When it's a judgment reverse, you see it, but you don't want to believe it. Now that you're believing it, you're ready to achieve it, right? You're ready to walk away. So it sucks. It really does suck. But like I said, it sucks more wasting your time with someone who's been, it's like they've been wearing a mask. So it sucks. But I feel like it's like, but by next month or not next month, I'll be doing readings this week. It's like you got new love. So there is this super low and then you're going to move into the super high. It's just wild ride. All right, my loves, Scorpios, have a great start to your week and rest of your weekend and take care.